We said it here on the channel that you will not have to wait long for the next Red Dead Online update, and Rockstar have just confirmed it that next week on December the 1st, we will be getting the new DLC. Before I do go through absolutely everything that has just been revealed, if you do want to know anything more, maybe talk more about the update, maybe even prepare with me live on stream, then there is a link in the description down below which will take you over to the Twitch channel. I currently stream every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and it looks like as soon as December the 1st hits, we'll probably try and go for daily streams whilst the hype is all there. So if that is of interest to you, as said, there is a link in the description down below. Just head over to there, drop a follow, and you'll be notified the second I go live. And whilst you're at it, you probably should also hit that subscribe button because we are going to be going back to daily videos for at least the first week, and yet again, we'll see how much content there is to go through and we'll see how things go. So getting back into the video, Rockstar have just announced the new Red Dead Online update and has confirmed that it will be coming next week on December the 1st. But it's not just the Red Dead Online update that's coming. Now, I'm not sure how it will benefit you guys that are here actively. You bought Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple years ago, or you've bought it since then, and you've been playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and also Red Dead Online. But there is a standalone game for Red Dead Online, which should bring a new group of players to the game. Now, for those that have been playing for such a long time, it's easy to think that this game is 2 years old, that there won't be anyone actually coming here. But I would just like to point out that we did have this added to the Xbox Game Pass earlier this year. It was only available for 3 to 4 months, and there was a huge amount of players that signed up to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online for the first time, and ended up converting them into actual players when it was expired on the Xbox Game Pass and was taken down. So with this, as well as it also being released on the exact same day where the new update is being released, it should convert to some new players. So I'm actually very looking forward to this. But moving on to the reason which we're all here, the next Red Dead Online update is coming on December the 1st. And because with the previous update that we had being the Naturalist update, Rockstar did let us know that they're going to make changes to a previous role that is in the game. A lot of you guys here on the channel expected the changes to come to the bounty hunting role, and we know this because I did do a poll on the community tab a few weeks back and 73% of you voted for the bounty hunter. And it just so happens that you guys are right. It says in the newswire, bounty hunters across Red Dead Online will have an influx of fugitives to deal with, as the bounty hunter role is enhanced with new criminals to track down, the prestigious level equipment and skills to unlock across 10 more bounty hunter ranks. There will also be new legendary bounties and a 100 rank outlaw pass. This is very good news because the bounty hunter has been struggling ever since it was released. A lot of players went for the collector role because of how much money it would give you, especially using the Jean Road map. You also had the trader and moonshiner, which players just went towards because it was very easy money. You set them up and then you can just put your controller down and just leave the game for a bit and then come back a bit later just to do the deliveries or resupply. And then you also had the naturalist, which was along the same lines as the collector. The bounty hunter though was just pushed aside. It got repetitive very quickly and there just wasn't that much of a reward. You could bring in a bounty and you would get something like $8 unless you wait until the last 30 seconds, which was just boring. You were then just waiting outside the sheriff office. The only time that the bounty hunter was good was back when it was released, when we did get the 10 weeks of legendary bounties, and those were some of the best weekly updates that we've ever had up until the point in which we started to get legendary animals. So here we go, this is very good news. We will be getting 10 ranks for the bounty hunter, and with this I'm assuming that Rockstar will not be changing up the XP required to rank up within each role, so it will still require 2000 XP to rank up. We're also not too sure how many legendary bounties we're going to get. Right now, my guess, with no evidence to back it up, I'm going to say that there's going to be 5 legendary bounties. And then we do have the outlaw pass, which will be 100 ranks. Very similar to this and the XP system within the game, we're not actually too sure how much XP is going to be required to rank up for every single rank. It seems like for every outlaw pass that we've had, it has gradually increased, with the last outlaw pass that we had being outlaw pass 3 did require 1440 XP. So I'm expecting it to be exactly that or just slightly higher, being at around about 1600, maybe 1700 XP. But again, this is just me guessing, looking back at some of the previous outlaw passes that we've had and then just working out the percentage increase that it's had for each Outlaw pass that we've had. And this is where my guesses are coming to. But now that we know what we're going to be getting from the next update, the next big question is, what do I actually have to do to prepare for this? And with this, there's not actually too much you can do. Firstly, if you want to take part of the bounty hunter, which as this is a bounty hunter role expansion, you're probably going to want to do that. It's a good idea to get to rank 20, because obviously you cannot reap the benefits of rank 21 rewards until you get to rank 20, and you can actually rank up as soon as this role is released. So that is the very obvious thing. With legendary bounties, there's not actually too much that you can do to prepare. In fact, there's actually nothing. These will probably be weekly missions that will get very similar to what we had previous. Unless Rockstar really want to change up the bounty hunter role by actually focusing on legendary bounties themselves. But either way, these will probably be separate content which you can't really prepare for. Whereas moving around to the Outlaw Pass, we go back to doing what we've always done. This is where you can actually get as many collector sets as possible. I have already started doing this. You get your collector sets, save them, and as soon as the Outlaw Pass is released on December the 1st, that's when you can go and sell every single one of those sets, get XP, and that XP will help you rank up so much quicker within the Outlaw Pass. The other thing that you can do, which we haven't been able to do previous to this because it just wasn't a role, is now you can actually get animal categories and complete them to sell them in. Now with this, I would point out that it takes so much longer to actually sell them compared to actually selling collector sets. But if it is something that you really want to do, you can get as many different animal samples as possible, complete the animal field book with categories, and then once it does come round to actually having this Outlaw Pass out, you can sell individually every single animal sample that you've had, go through each and every one, complete a category, trade that category in, and then you'll get XP for that. And very similar to selling the collector sets, this should help you rank up very, very quickly. The last thing that you can do to prepare is just get as much gold as possible. And with this, I would like to say that you shouldn't have to buy into the bounty hunter if you already have it. If Rockstar does do that, there will definitely be some backlash because we're now buying to do the exact same thing that we was already able to do. But I'm sure that there will be some cosmetic items which require gold, and if you want them, you need to have gold to buy into them. Likewise, we also know that the Outlaw Pass will require gold. You don't need it to buy into straight away. You can always just go through the Wheeler Rawson & Co club, rank up, and then eventually once you get to a suitable position where you have enough gold to buy into it, that's when you can buy into it and then your rank is converted. But if you do want to get into absolutely everything on day one, just make sure that you have enough gold to buy into everything. But with this, with the information that we have so far, this is pretty much all you can do for preparation. It's not like you can actually get a number of different bounties right now with the current bounty role that we have, store them in the back of a wagon and then save them until this update is released. That is just not possible. So focus, if you haven't already, get the bounty hunter to rank 20 and then just get collector sets for the Outlaw Pass, which will give you 100 ranks. If we do get any more information this week, and I'm hoping that we can see something possibly Thursday, maybe get a trailer at some point, then we can actually start breaking down some stuff and we can go even more in depth if there is actually anything else we can do. To help you out as well, Rockstar for the weekly update has provided a double XP for the bounty hunter role. So this should help you get to where you want to be twice as fast. This is just the first bit of information that we've had. There will be more stuff released, as well as there will be some stuff that's kept secret up until the day that the update is released. But already things are starting to look good, with Rockstar changing one of the least favorite roles within the game. And hopefully there will be some good changes that will just make it that much better when actually going through the bounty hunter role, rather than it being the whole repetitive cycle. We just go to a location, pick up a bounty, take them all the way back. We should see how things go next week. But anyway guys, if you do want to talk more in depth about this next Red Dead Online update, or you do want to actually prepare along with me, then there is a link in the description down below which will take you over to the Twitch stream. Just drop a follow and you'll be notified the next time I go live. Right now, I need to actually get on my PlayStation 5 account and I need to get my bounty hunter to rank 20. So far, it is the only role that I haven't done just because I've been putting it off for such a long time. And now I've actually got to step into gear and actually get the bounty hunter to rank 20 so I can enjoy the new features with my PlayStation 5 account. If not, I'm going back to my Xbox account. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below, what are your thoughts with what has just been revealed so far. This isn't everything, but this is the start of things for the next update. Are you happy about it? Do you not like it? Do you wish that Rockstar focused on something else? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see you.